Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for joining me once again on my channel here. Like I promised during my Wiki House stream, I was going to get back to the Life is Strange world eventually. Here it is. I'm a man of my word. I always deliver, or at least most of the time I deliver. So as we dive back into our world of Caledon University, I'll go ahead and recap what happened last time we played this. Admittedly, this was probably like a week ago, so once again, I'm kind of a little bit fuzzy on the specific details. But I do remember that we finished chapter 1, so we have a whole bunch of, basically choice checkpoints, I guess, where they kind of showed us different choices that we made in chapter 1 and the different percentages of people that chose each option. We went ahead and discovered that Max's new power that we can control is not rewinding time. It's apparently hopping between alternate timelines. They have not explained why that is her new power. I don't know if they ever will, but that is kind of what we can do now. So basically, we are jumping between a timeline, well, our actual timeline, where our friend Safi was shot dead on a bench in the snow, and some other timeline where Safi is somehow still alive and we're not entirely sure what happened to sort of alter that path. But those are kind of the two timelines that we're jumping between, and we are also using that ability to kind of solve different mysteries in each timeline. So for example, if we need to eavesdrop on people in one timeline, we can jump to the other and then kind of peek in on the first one. It's very weird. Again, you can watch my third stream of this series if you want the specific details, but they're kind of starting to sort of layer puzzles for us based on this new ability that we have. We've also discovered, I think the other major thing was that in both timelines, our professor friend Gwen seems to have gotten herself into some trouble. So in one of the timelines, she intentionally basically tried to block Safi's manuscript or book from being published. And in the other one, she did something nondescript or something I haven't described yet that caused her to basically be kicked out of the university. We have no details on any of that just yet, so I'm hoping that we discover more as we start playing. So without further ado, let's get going. I honestly do not remember where we were, so I'm finding out along with the rest of y'all.
Is that an email? Dated December 5th. That's when Safi's car was vandalized. I need to get in that briefcase.
Okay, so we're trying to get into a briefcase here. We're speaking to Dead World Lucas, so that means we're going to need to shift timelines and look again. Lucas, by the way, another thing that happened in the last episode is that in the timeline where Safi lived, somebody chucked a cow skull through the windshield of her car or something like that. And Lucas,
his
one of
notes
the
are great.
professors here, is one of the
No
suspects.
wonder his classes are always full.
So we're gonna try to hold on. I think I need to get to a different point where I can shift timelines, right? Max running very slowly and casually. So we're going to talk to Dead World Lucas, who should be right here. Yes.
Robbie, I got a split. Uh-huh. I love you too, buddy.
Weird. This
Yup.
Lucas seems to be on great terms with his family.
Hey. Bye.
Lucas.
Max. It's been a hard day. How are you feeling?
Angry or confused? I feel like because I have a new power that I still haven't fully understood, confused is a good option.
I'm feeling a lot of stuff.
Yes.
All tangled together. It's hard to parse.
When my dad passed, well, grief is an easy country to get lost in.
No matter how many times you visit.
Lucas is also apparently one of those guys that tries to make every tragedy about himself.
A lot of books.
A lot of my book. Signed copies for the Burlington Book Expo. They invited me to deliver the keynote this year. Have you seen the standee they put up of me?
Can't say I have.
Huh. Yeah, I might have to reposition it then. The standards for the expo have really declined over the years. We've had a lot of mediocre
Yikes,
visitors.
this dude can
It's a
talk.
shame.
You can talk, that's what
How
I'm
are we
telling
gonna
you.
get that key?
Years
I'm
and
gonna get
years
that
and
key.
years, people still love the characters.
Oh, crap. I forgot. What time is it? I have to go give something to Moses, before his class. Good luck with the
You can
book expo.
ramble. Find a way to distract Lucas. I mean, it has probably gonna have to like knock over the standee or something like that, right?
I bet Lucas would really hate if something happened to this.
Yeah, that's what I'm figuring.
Now, what can I use to do some permanent damage?
Okay, so I'm probably gonna need like a Sharpie or something like that. Maybe throw food on the standee. That's a stack of books. That's not gonna help me very much. Ah, there's a marker. I'll take that.
Dare I channel my inner Chloe?
We did a lot of vandalism in the first game. Well, I didn't do the vandalism. I mostly watched as other players did the vandalism.
Now, how exactly do I want to get under Lucas's skin?
Devil or Black Eye? Devil sounds fun.
The classics are classics for a reason.
There's actionable consequences. I hope it isn't the specific choice between Devil and Black
Oh my
Eye.
goodness, who would do a thing like this? Someone should tell Lucas right away.
Give Deadwood Lucas the bad news.
She returns. I take it you've delivered your something to Moses?
My something? Right, my something. Yep, something delivered.
Oh yes, my something.
So-
That's something.
Not to be the bearer of bad news, but somebody drew horns and a tail on your book expo standee.
Somebody.
Are you serious? I just put that...
Sorry.
Come on!
Some people just have no respect for other people's property.
Okay, so now that I've gotten the key, I'm assuming I gotta go back to the
Come
living
on,
world, Lucas.
Stupid marker.
And, yeah, the briefcase is left unattended, so I should be able to unlock it. As long as he doesn't look slightly to his left and catch me.
Lucas's famous book. So that explains the cow skull and the snapping turtle. But does that mean he's the one who smashed Sophie's windshield?
Again, that's kind of a mystery we're trying to solve. We know in this world, Safi's windshield has been smashed by a cow skull. We don't know who did it.
Lucas was with his agent last night, not the snapping turtle. He
So Lucas
couldn't
has
have
an alibi.
vandalized Sophie's car. So, who did?
Underpaid author wrangler Samuel.
No point in looking through Lucas's stuff now. Satisfying though it is.
I kind of want to look through Lucas's stuff.
So this is how the literati spend their free time.
Alright, well, whatever. We know Lucas has an alibi of some kind.
Sophie?
Ooh. A restraining order? Okay, that's interesting. So, clearly she did not feel very safe around him. Restraining person. Followed, monitored, or surveilled. Threatened or made threats. Interfered with property. So basically... Wait. The restrained person is Safi. Ooh, that's interesting. So we thought Lucas was the one that chucked the cow skull. But based on this, it feels like Safi would have more issues with Lucas than the other way around, given that she was the one being restrained. Interesting.
Is Lucas really trying to file a restraining order against Sophie? Does she know about this? I'd better show her.
Max? What are you...
Ah, he looks slightly to his left.
Lucas, this isn't
You can't tell her.
What?
You can't send Safi that photo.
Okay, so
Let me explain.
something's going on. He's more scared and less angry.
Please. Catherine, my ex-wife, she called last night, mad as hell, because Robbie, our son, was repeating back to her things I supposedly told him. But I never. I mean, I could never. The shit Robbie says I told him, it makes me sick to think about.
And as always on these streams, vaguely adult language. Nothing like super X-rated, but enough to have, you know, if you don't like that kind of thing, you're probably not watching, but just wanted to point it out. Was Robbie lying or was Catherine lying? I'm gonna ask if Robbie was lying.
Maybe he was making it up? Acting out for attention.
No. Even if Robbie was the type, this shit, I mean, where would a kid even get ideas like that?
Okay, that's a good point.
He told her I said he was the reason for the divorce.
Ooh, interesting.
And somehow that was the least fucked up thing I'm purported to have said.
He told her
This still doesn't
that
explain
Lucas
the
said
restraining
that.
order.
I wasn't even there that night, Max. But someone said those things to my son.
And you think it was Safi?
Listen, Safi once threatened to turn Robbie against me. I know she's capable of it.
Why would Robbie listen to her?
Wait. Why would Robbie trust Safi? Does he even know her?
She used to babysit for us. Believe it or
That
not,
explains it.
Robbie adored her.
And none of this has anything to do with what happened to Safi's car?
Something happened to her car?
Never mind. Forget it.
Look, I know she's your friend. I know you have no reason to believe me over her, but just give me a chance to get this shit in order first, without her interfering. I just want to make sure my boy never has to hear anything like that again.
This could all be a lie. One big smear campaign against Safi. But
He seems
what if it's
honestly
not?
desperate. Like, if the backstory... Yeah, I knew we would have this choice here. This is hard. I'm tempted to send it, but... I feel like if he was genuinely in the wrong, he would have acted more angry about us breaking into the briefcase as opposed to sitting us down and explaining everything. So I'm not entirely sure if we can trust him. He does seem like a bit of a douche canoe, but I don't think he seems like a liar, so I'll delete it. Yeah, the action will have consequences. I figured as much.
Okay, I deleted it. This is between you and her. None of my beeswax.
Thank you. If I can't find any evidence to back this up, I don't even know. At least I have time to look.
I could have been
I
very
think
wrong
I've
about that
wrung all I can
decision,
out of Lucas today.
but all I can do is go with my gut.
Hope Ven's back at his desk now.
Alright, so I'm going to the
I still
admin
have
building.
questions for that guy.
Wait, am I going to the admin building? Which way is the admin building? It's this way. That is a really interesting... I do not know if I should have sent that or not. But I'm sure of the things that, you know, of the decisions we make where they
Time
tell
to
us the decision
follow
will
up
have
with Vin about that
consequences.
windshield slip.
when it
Let's see
like
if I
goes
can't
split screen
make
like
this
that, you
canary
know it's
sing.
going to be significant. So we'll find out somehow. Let's talk to Vin.
Hey, you found it. Kudos.
Max.
Oh yeah, he lost his phone
Sorry
in
to
the last
startle,
episode.
just that was good luck finding it so fast.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm such an idiot. I just left it on my desk.
It's been that kind of day.
Yeah.
About that drink, about that cow skull, or something wrong with your phone. I've already pressed him on the cow skull. I'm gonna ask if something's wrong
Did
with his
something
phone.
happen to your phone while it was lost?
Huh?
Because it looks
Oh,
like he's worried
no,
about
it's
something.
fine. I just can't get it unlocked. Fuck. It's gonna lock if I get it wrong again.
You don't remember your code?
Wait. You can't remember your own
I feel like somebody
code?
probably changed it, but calling
I
out
am like
bullshit is maybe not the way to go.
extremely hungover. You're lucky I can remember who you are.
You seemed fine out on the quad.
I set the code to the year some old fucking magician scientist died. Slipped my mind.
Magician scientist?
Abraxas shit.
Ah, that explains it. Secret Society stuff, they love
I must have thought it was cool at the time. Can you just... I don't know. I'm not at my best right now.
Sure. Vin is definitely hiding something. Getting into that cell phone is my best shot at finding out what. Too hungover to remember a passcode? Jeez. Good thing I know another Vin.
Somebody changed it. That's still a possibility, but I'm going to go to Dead World Vin now. But in order to do that, I need to find... there's some little sparkles that mean we can change timelines. We always look for the sparkles here. Alright, hopefully Vin's in the same place and I don't have to bumble around the quad looking for him.
Of course, I know what
Oh,
you're doing.
well.
My grief isn't affecting my brain.
Those look like they should be in a file folder somewhere.
There he is. I don't care about snapshots, let's talk to him.
Fucking shit. Oh.
Hi, Vin.
Oh. Max. It's just you. Huh? What can I do you for?
Are you drunk or, oh Max, it's just you?
What do you mean, it's just me?
I'm perfect.
Well, there are a few people, for instance, who I might hesitate getting workday slosh in front of. You, Miss Caulfield, are not one of them.
Thanks. I'm
That's
flattered.
meaningful.
Join me?
How many of those do you have?
Ooh, just don't check the recycling.
Is this about Safi?
Safi. Everything is about Safi nowadays. This isn't about Safi, Max. This is about you and me.
Right.
Come on. Illicit day drinking with your coworkers is sexy. Be sexy, Max.
Do you know who's controlling Max right now? I don't do sexy here.
I think I'll pass on the sexiness.
Boo. Hiss.
I'm sure it would have been easier to be sexy, but that's just not my brand.
Hey, Vin? Can I ask for something kind of weird?
Ooh, I don't do foot stuff.
Damn. Well, there goes my Friday night. Vin does owe me a favor.
Call it in or save it for later. Ooh. I'll save it. There's gotta be another way
I
to
have
figure
a
out a
question.
password.
Do you know anything about a dead magician scientist?
Jack
Okay,
Parsons,
never cashed in the
occultist rocket scientist.
Oh, maybe.
Jack Parsons.
What about him?
Nothing, really. I just...
They killed him, you know. just like JFK.
Oh. What, year did that happen?
Hey Vin, what's
Hey.
the passcode to your phone?
Any more questions, and I'll have to charge you.
I
Right.
did get an achievement at least.
Of course.
Alright, so it's probably in the
Jack
library,
Parsons.
right?
Surely this place has a book on him somewhere.
I'm predicting everything. Yay me. Let's go ahead and look around for some books.
I'm going up there with or without. I have to see it with my
Encyclopedia
own
of Alchemy and Magic.
Okay,
That sounds plausible.
encyclopedia. Do you have a certain occultist?
Roger Bacon, not who we are going
Are
for.
we really doing this? Okay, let's see. Magnetism,
flip the
cold
page or
spots,
anything like
lack
that?
of fauna. Do I have to spell it out?
No Jack Parsons here.
Alright, I guess I gotta continue looking.
Phenomenon ever.
Ah, science is magic. It is
Jack
magic.
Parsons?
Isaac Newton, God's gift, born on Christmas of 1642, I think, died 1727. Dang, I always hit the wrong button there.
The library might have a book on Jack.
Yes, I know
Come
it
on.
must. Aleister Crowley, famous occultist, also not who we are going for. I'm probably going to find the last
Pretty
book I
sure
look
my
for.
Vin's-
There's Jack Parsons, died 1952. All right. So now I gotta go back to the living world and unlock Vin's phone. Alright. Come here, Vin. Let me have you owe me a favor too. Where are you? Did I pass you? Oh. Okay, hang on. Vin's desk, is his phone here somewhere? Examine.
Damn. Guess Vin's not here.
Where's his phone? Let me snoop. Tarot cards, monthly planner.
Wow. Yasmin wiped out her whole schedule for this disciplinary hearing.
So
at
this is the
once.
timeline where Gwen
Yikes.
gets kicked out of campus or something. Ooh, a hedgehog.
Aw, what a cute
Cute.
little guy.
Oh, I love that hedgehog.
He won a drama award. Shocker.
Coffee cup. Man, I'm looking
Looks
at
like
this.
Vin takes it black.
Ah, there's the phone, so I'll do that last. Krampus
A
figurine.
Krampus of your very own.
Tarot cards. Wow, he does like the occult.
Not totally sure how to read these, but I don't like the look of that tower card.
Yeah. I mean, if any of y'all watching this watched Agatha all along, we know what that tower card means, and it is not good things. Let's go ahead and unlock the phone.
I hope this is the right code. Aha, success.
I'm in.
I'm sorry, Vin. I know this is a brutal misuse of powers, but I need to know if you had anything to do with this. Food pics, mirror selfie, shirtless mirror selfie.
You know there's
Sophie.
gonna be something, quote unquote, sexy
Sophie.
in there. Ooh, a lot of Sophie interesting.
Sophie. There's a lot of Sophie in here.
Was he stalking her?
I didn't get the impression they were close. Oh my god.
Ah, there's quote unquote
Wow.
sexy.
That is really close. Who even were you, Sophie?
Is her death the only difference between timelines, or is this alternate Sophie just a completely different person? I do wonder.
I
also
really
wonder if I'm ever
thought
gonna get a
I
chance
could
to
help.
call in that favor from
Poke around a
Vin.
little, figure out who has it out for Sophie. Bada bing,
Hoarding
bada
it.
boom.
Like
Case
inventory in
solved,
the
right?
RPG.
Why else would my powers come back? Stupid. Now I have more impossible questions than I had to begin with. Lucas filing a restraining order? Vin and Sophie sleeping together? Gwen killing Sophie's book deal? I have no idea what any of it means.
Maybe Gwen has a thing
worst
for
part is-
Vin,
I can't even talk to you about any of it.
and found out that Vin and Sophie were sleeping together.
I won't
and then
be able to
told her
save
book
you.
deal out of spite.
Again. Whatever I do, it's going to turn out worse than I could even imagine.
Get the fuck off me! I can't breathe.
Looks like there's a lot of action going on here. Oh!
Everyone stay back. Give him some space.
What's Loretta doing? Is it like an asthma attack
He's
or
having
something?
a panic attack or something.
I'm not
Okay.
fucking crazy. I know what I saw up there.
Okay, he had to have seen something. Everybody leave or everything's under control. Everything's under control, you can leave.
All right, an authority figure has arrived. Sort of.
Sort of.
Nothing to worry about. Let's give him some space.
The less dickish way of saying
Can you
fuck
run
off.
and get him some water? You okay, Reggie?
Am I okay?
I still haven't solved the next layer of the puzzle box either.
After what
Got
I
that like
just
2
saw up there.
episodes ago.
Reggie, up where?
The fucking overlook. Yes, I know. I shouldn't have been up there. I'm a fucking idiot.
I'm not mad. Don't
It's
be
okay.
worried.
I'm not mad. I just want to know what you were doing up there.
Make him feel secure.
Remember in your seminar how you said we should take photos of things that scare us?
Well, A+ for following directions, then.
You understood the assignment.
Now, you want to tell me what you saw?
I saw myself.
Oh.
Another
Does
me.
Reggie also have this power?
Walking around, working on the puzzle box, the one that I gave you earlier.
What did this other you want?
I wasn't gonna fucking talk to him. I fucking ran, Max.
Did you tell anyone
Yeah, they
what
say
you
when
saw?
you see
Did
your
you tell...
doppelganger in public, bad things are
Loretta,
coming.
thank you. Can you take Reggie to the infirmary?
Sure thing, Miss Caulfield. I'll see you later, yeah?
Just make sure he's all right.
Always forget that in this
Thanks,
game I'm an
Max.
authority figure. Kind of. There's also something I wanted to double check in like my texts or something.
Time
like
to go
that.
back up there. I can handle this.
There was something I wanted to look at. Wasn't Diamond, Reggie, or Vin. Oh, getting a lot of information that we're collecting here. That's wonderful. Lucas has an alibi. Weird. Okay. Oh, the collectibles. Oh. Path to the Overlook. So I should be able to find the next picture up there anyway. I don't know why. I don't think that finding those pictures means anything, but it's just something that I kind of want to do for them a little bit of a completionist. Looking at... What else was I looking at? Oh yeah, notes. So I know Reggie found his doppelganger. Amanda gave us some information, but I don't think right now she's a suspect. Know nothing about Diamond. And then Gwen is a little bit sleazy. Okay.
He's not just gonna let me by, is he?
I mean, I can ask politely. In the last episode, I, made my way into a locked room by just finding my way around a door. Finding my way in a door. Probably needed to switch timelines and
Hey,
walk
I
in
think I
and
left
switch it
some
again.
equipment on the Overlook. Can I?
Sorry, miss. This
Oh, well,
area
I
is
tried.
secured. Active.
Okay, so my guess is that I need to switch timelines, and then I will be able to.
There's no way around
Make
that
my
cop
way past
without
that
getting
cop there.
spotted.
But where is the thing that will let me switch timelines? Nothing. Oh wait, here it is. Of course. Duh. Alright, so now I'm in the living
Better start
timeline.
heading up to the Overlook. Hope there's a place to cross back over on the way.
And I'm making my way through, and then, yeah, Max says, ah, candy.
This looks a lot like Sophie's favorite candy. But hers is called Sour Cats, not Heartstoppers.
That's weird.
This goes against everything I learned in horror movies, but I should check
I'm
for
taking
more
the
weird
sinister candy,
shit.
and I'll probably eat the sinister candy. Okay, you don't need to spend that long taking the sinister candy. And, remind me where the collectible is. This is in the living world, DEC 6. I don't know what that is, but let's look for more spooky stuff. It's weird, like,
Be right back. Oh,
these
I
really
have some
minor
good
changes.
news. It's big, but I can't tell you what it is. Why am I not at home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now?
Max, you have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
Okay, so they're having the same conversation that we had a couple of days ago, aren't they? It's an
The
art.
bigger the art project, the more of the path it blocks when it falls. F's in the chat for Sanctuary, a three-dimensional exploration.
F's in the chat. Okay, so I hear a little bit of. Ah, yeah, I can switch timelines again.
From here, I should be able to make it up to the Overlook.
I should be, yes. And let me just check my crosstalk. Amanda, when I started opening the night, Safi was the first to sign up, but this gorgeous poem. Aww. Everyone's still kind of working their way past Safi. Past Safi's death. Yeah, prices. Only for the next 2 hours. I'm not made of money. Good for you, Amanda. She seems cool. Okay, well, Gwen seems to have moved past Safi's death, okay? Talk about the philodendrons and the aglaonemonomas. Oh, poor Joyce. They really thought they were slick. Man, I always feel bad for Joyce because, you know, I made the decision to retroactively kill her daughter, Chloe. But if I hadn't done that, then Joyce probably would have died as well as, you know, everyone else in the town. Okay, so I'm probably gonna have to switch timelines again. Just want to poke around, make
If
sure
I
I'm not
tamper with
missing
it,
anything.
the cops will know. Might be another way.
Yeah, so there's a thing right here. Ooh. Can't help but be curious.
Hello?
Hello? This is Safi.
Are we in the alive timeline or the dead timeline?
Fayyad.
Speaking.
Shit!
What on earth? Yeah, exactly, Owl. Who could be doing this?
I know you. No wonder Reggie had a panic attack.
Some weird
Any
stuff.
more unexplainable things the universe would like to throw at me today?
Is there anybody here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, but it does at least give me a very clear description of where to switch timelines. Just going to go down, look around for the picture. I don't think I see it here, so I'm going to go ahead and switch. But man, that is some weird stuff.
Better.
Okay, so now I got
hope
a
he doesn't
message
think
from
we're
Lucas.
BFFs now.
Thank you so much for deleting that picture. I don't often get the benefit of the doubt. Okay, so Lucas appreciates it. Again, I do not like him just on principle, but he does not seem like a liar. Safi is tired AF. I mean, honestly, we all are. And then the journal. Is there anything new? Ooh. Okay. I honestly don't know if I did the right thing deleting that picture of Lucas's restraining orders. He's no friend of mine, but he's not really my enemy either. As obviously he cares dearly about his son, he's not a deadbeat, at least as a father, and I know Safi would never harm a kid. Still, that's something I hate to be even a little bit wrong about. I felt like it was better to be safe than sorry. Yeah, Lucas could have lied. I don't know, but I feel like he would have been a lot more forceful, or maybe just taken my phone and thrown it on the ground. Let's keep looking around. Obviously, there's no police barrier here because nobody has died. Polaroid, there's the last one.
This is my handwriting. Wait. Am I the mystery photographer? Is this from some other timeline?
Alright, well, I've got my Polaroid.
Jesus, fuck! You've got to be kidding me.
What's
Do you
going
think
on?
it was a student who didn't like their final grade?
I doubt it. Usually those kinds tip. Trying to avoid me, Max?
Ah, there she is.
Trying not to bother you, actually.
Where's my achievement for all the Polaroids? Is there another one I have to pick up? Take the joint or decline the joint. Ooh! I'm not sexy. Might I be cool? I don't know if she's trying to get me in trouble, but I think I'm off campus, so I'm gonna take the joint.
Thanks.
I have no idea if it's the right call, but I don't want to piss off Gwen anymore.
Careful there, Pineapple Express.
Shit. Did pot get stronger since I was in school?
Before I came out, I had this boss, a free thinker, who adopted his worldview wholesale from shouty YouTubers.
Shouty YouTubers, let's go!
And a raging transphobe.
Okay, raging transphobe, don't go!
Brainwashing
Stop that!
kids.
No transphobia!
Of course. I was afraid if I said something, said anything, he'd figure me out. But when I was alone, I could conjure the perfect soliloquy to shut him up. Make him feel as small as he made me.
I've been there, or what's your point? What's your point seems needlessly confrontational.
Isn't there, like, a special word for that? In French, right?
L'esprit de l'escalier.
L'esprit
Wit
de
of
l'escalier.
the stairs.
Interesting. It's not a term I was familiar with.
I take it you're acquainted.
Oh, yeah. That one's a Max Caulfield greatest hit.
Spirit of the Staircase.
Point is,
It's like a Norman Greenbaum sequel.
I've always been able to think of something to say eventually.
Oh, interesting.
What do you say about something like that?
Giving us like a flash drive?
Gwen, what is this?
Video proof. Allegedly. From Yasmin herself. Trafficking of a controlled substance on campus.
Hold on. There's no way Yasmin thinks you were selling drugs.
How could she not? That there is security footage of someone who looks like me, dealing to students.
Interesting. So we've got
Someone who
Reggie.
looks like
Reggie's doppelganger. Now we have Gwen's doppelganger. Are people just kind of going between timelines? Not just Max? Interesting. You should fight this.
This is such bullshit. Can't you fight it?
Fight it? How? That wasn't me, it was my evil twin. No.
I don't know why she developed a mild southern accent there.
Fuck it. They've already made up their mind.
You don't mean that.
Thanks for believing in me, Max, but I'm sick of fighting to prove I deserve to be here.
Lucas shouting at his son? Reggie seeing himself here in the other timeline?
That's
Is Gwen
true.
another victim of doppelganger-itis? Or is she just trying to cover her ass? If I could look at that footage,
Maybe
maybe I
instead
could
of
figure it
Saki,
out.
it was Lucas.
Gwen? What are you doing?
But it was just the other Lucas.
Saying goodbye. And fuck you!
In which case, it's good that I didn't
Caledon.
send that picture to
Yasmin.
Safi, because that would have caused a lot of unnecessary conflict.
And a feeling powerless. Gotta take catharsis where you can get it.
Agree with that. Save the footage or stand with Gwen. Ooh. Save the footage or stand with Gwen. This is another one that's going to have consequences. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I trust Gwen, but saving the footage, I don't know what I would use the footage for. If there was... Oh my gosh. Alright, maybe I can use it as proof or something, you know, later on down the line. Not standing with Gwen for now, but maybe I can stand with her later. Just hoping I don't piss her off too much right now.
What the fuck?
Gwen, listen, if I can just get a look at this footage,
That's
I might
my
be able
thought.
to help.
I didn't ask for your help, Max. Jesus, I didn't even ask for your company. I just wanted to get stoned and watch that thing burn.
I don't care if you want my company, I want to solve mysteries.
Whatever. Do what you want. It's too cold for this shit.
Honestly, in the time it took me to make that decision, the footage probably would have burned up anyway.
Gwen, wait. I need to ask you something.
Did you hear about Safi's book, or why did you kill Safi's book? Did you hear seems too, like, general. Like, it feels like it's not gonna get me anywhere.
Why did you kill Safi's book deal?
Were you going through my computer?
What? No, she told me, but not why.
Jesus.
Now,
Alright.
let's see if I can find what Reggie saw. Or thinks he saw.
Let's see here. I explore the crime scene, looking around. Do I gotta do my kind of eavesdroppy thing here? Weird. Okay, well this is how I would switch timelines. Is there anything else? I don't think there's anything else to find here, is there? There's nothing I'm interacting with.
Doubt I'll find anything useful
Yeah, so
in this
I do have to switch
timeline.
timelines. Thank you for confirming my suspicion, Max. Appreciate you as always. Oh, were we in the dead timeline? Oh, no, we were in the alive timeline. Now we're switching to the dead timeline. Okay, wonderful. Let's look at the plaque.
What would you think of all this, Hannah? Would you still be inspired?
Favorite spot of the late artist Hannah Hellerton, the daughter of Caledon alumnus and media mogul James Hellerton, who died tragically at 21. She often gave me to think and be inspired. Not very inspiring here right now. Ooh, evidence.
Did something used to be here? I can't remember.
Huh. Weird. Investigate the tarp. Okay.
What the fuck? Oh!
So, the flowers are growing, presumably in full bloom.
Oh, Miss
which is weird in the
Caulfield,
middle
you,
of winter.
out for a stroll too?
What are you doing here? Thanks for helping with Reggie. I'm glad she can keep track of which timeline she's in, because I certainly can't.
Something like that. By the way, I appreciated your help with Reggie.
Oh, that? It was the least I could
So this
do.
is the timeline where
Reggie's a
Loretta
sweetheart.
isn't mad at me.
Holy shit, what are those?
You can see those?
Yeah.
That's not a suspicious question to ask.
Do you think
Wait,
this
you
is
can
what
see
Reggie
that,
saw?
right? No, he saw himself. Or wish I could say. How open do I want to be to Loretta? Maybe she can help me solve this.
No. He said he saw himself. Another Reggie.
God. That would have messed me up too. I was gonna come up here anyway after the suicide tip, but seeing Reggie like that, I don't know, made it feel real.
Wait, suicide tip?
One of the beat cops let it slip. You run a successful podcast for a few years and you find ways to get people to open up. Speaking of opening up, I got a lead. I could cut you in.
What's the catch?
1 second I'm a source, and the next I'm a fellow investigator? Sounds like there's strings attached.
No, it's not like that.
I suspect it might be like that.
I feel like I kind of owe you after the whole Dr. Hunter thing. Maya Okada, one of Safi's classmates during undergrad.
Maya Okada.
They were friends. Then, Maya died a couple years back.
Did she die here?
Suicide. Apparently.
Oh. A pattern, or it doesn't mean anything? I don't want to dismiss her thoughts.
You think it's a pattern?
Maybe. Yeah. 2 promising young writers, both dead, both by their own hand, according to official sources.
But Safi didn't kill herself.
Like I said, a pattern. Maybe.
Maybe Maya didn't kill herself either? Some kind of
Explain
serial killer
something to
bumping
me.
off aspiring writers?
Why is this so important to you? Safi was my friend.
Because I hate it when things don't make sense.
Okay, I understand that, Loretta. I like you a little bit more. Oh, emergency.
I have to go.
Interesting. Okay. So, there's an emergency in one at a time. I'm still not sure if Max can see, like, get messages from both timelines on one phone. That's weird. And why are they kind of crossing over between dimensions? Because I feel like that's got to be the case, right? It's not just Max, it's other people. What's going on, Moses?
I got your text. Tried calling, but you didn't pick up.
It's cool, Max. Everything's cool.
It's not cool, though.
It is not.
How bad is it, or it'll be okay? How bad is it? I need to know.
So what's the damage?
TLDR version? Pretty sure I'm the #1 suspect.
What?
Whoa.
Why?
Besides that being true for most of my life?
Oof.
Well, I did do something.
Okay. Now we're getting some information. Very relevant.
I took Safi's camera. I know.
You want to elaborate on that at all? That's evidence! No, I'm not going to act like that. I need more information. Give me all of the information.
Moses, why did you?
It wasn't like a rational decision. I wasn't thinking. When we found her that night, I saw the camera. And I thought the last picture she took in her life was that selfie of the 3 of us. And Safi would never want to have that camera, that picture, in the hands of the fucking police. So I brought it back to my office. And then I realized, what the fuck am I doing? That's evidence in a murder case. So I just
Ooh,
hid it in there,
that's not good.
in my office.
Moses!
I screwed up.
Teaching a class on how to be suspicious.
And now I don't know what to do.
All right. Maintenance tech is on his way to unlock your office, Mr. Murphy. Then I'll just have a look around inside.
Shit! I've got to get Sophie's camera out of there. Somehow.
So I'm guessing I'm gonna need to switch between timelines
Unless you have
to
a key card. Miss
get into the office and then switch again to get out. Do you have a warrant?
Are you with the police? Don't you need a warrant to search my friend's office?
Max, please chill.
Vincent Alderman, Vermont State Police Detective.
I like how we emphasize the
I'm
word
the new lead investigator on your
police.
friend's case. In this instance, Dr. Fayad has granted permission to search any property belonging to Caledon.
Dr. Fayad wouldn't like this. Will you still need a warrant? I'm gonna stick with my warrant.
I'm pretty sure you still need a warrant. Universities don't own all the equipment in
Just drop it, Max.
Miss Caulfield, I do need you to leave the area for the time being.
Don't worry, I'll leave the area, and then I'll shift timelines.
you
I'll
be
come right
okay?
back into the area. Can I
Mr.
stop
Murphy
me?
will be fine.
I'll come back. Promise. Okay, now's my chance to get into Moses' office.
Okay, so we're going
Where's a
to...
place I can shift to the other timeline?
Okay, first of all, I want to read the new journal entry. Okay. I know what you would have wanted me to do. Know what you would have said. Let it burn, Max. And trust me, I wanted to. Just not as much as I wanted to know what was on that flash drive. And yeah, I know I can't fix everything, but if I can help Gwen, I have to try, don't I? That's my logic. Alright, let's go ahead and look for... Ah, there it is. That was super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
Maybe I can find a way into Moses' office from this side.
Alright, all I do is Vin, that's fine. Campus flyer. Okay, good. Office just open. It's good that in an alternate timeline the doors are just wide open.
Maybe
Let me
this
go in.
Moses can help me find the camera.
Alright, let's have a look. I feel like... Do I need to switch back? Ooh.
Oh, hey Max.
That's annoying. How do you stand it?
You'd be surprised how quickly you get used to it.
I think they call that Stockholm Syndrome.
Uh-huh.
Mariah Carey syndrome.
What's up?
Actually, I need to ask you kind of a weird question.
My favorite kind. Name it.
Hiding spots, most prized possession, or keep any contraband. How direct are we gonna be? Keep any contraband? Hiding spots? Let's do hiding spots. That feels like it would be the most useful.
Kinda left field, but if you were gonna hide something personal in this lab, where would you put it?
If this is about my dream diary, trust me, you'll never find it. I'd never bring it to campus.
I'm tempted to say ask for a dream diary, but I'm worried that'll take the conversation off track. Oh well. You only live once.
You never told me you keep a dream diary.
And I never will. Pure conjecture on your part.
Alright.
Okay. Name something in here you wouldn't want, say, Dr. Fayad to find.
Hopefully that wasn't my one chance.
Something I
to
keep locked away?
Yes, exactly.
That would definitely be my electric kettle. Maintenance has no
Electric
idea
kettle
where I
and
hide
dream
that
diary.
fire hazard.
As I live and breathe. Moses Murphy, rule breaker.
Rule bender, Max. Rule bender. Anyway, what's with all the questions? Oh,
Moses, you need me to hold something, or can I help somehow?
actually, yeah. I need an Allen wrench.
on it.
Oh great, now I reveal my
Got one around
complete
here?
and utter
No,
inability
I
to
borrowed one from
recognize
Carla,
what
but I think she
tools
took
are.
it back. If you can go grab that from her, I'll owe you.
Alright, where's Carla?
Okay. I can't go looking around for Carla. I need a faster way to get Moses a wrench.
I guess I have to switch timelines and get Moses a wrench that way? Because there should be one that's here. Just on the other side. Alright, where's your Allen wrench, Moses? I was about to say, where's your Moses wrench, Allen?
No one's been here for days.
Alright, so I know that there's a camera in here somewhere.
That's new.
And presumably the wrench that I'm looking for. I assume.
Okay. I need to get that Allen wrench, and I need to be quick.
Oh, a Polaroid.
What? Bitch, you did not just...
Relax. It was a picture of the mugs you two were drinking out of.
Good. Ugh, I would rather murder all my students with my bare hands than grade one more final.
Oh no. Were you two up all night?
Man, a lot of backstory behind this picture.
And I'll be working on these astronomy finals until sundown.
Okay, is that everything? Good.
What I'd give to be pulling an all-nighter grading.
3D printer?
On
Can
a
I
good day,
print
that
an
3D
Allen
printer'd
wrench?
be making all kinds of cool stuff. But today's... Moses was so excited when this came out. I think he bought 7 copies.
Yeah, there was one where I remember a time where an undergrad classmate wrote a article about me for the school paper, and I'm like, I don't know why you're doing that, but it's still online to this day.
Maybe I've gotten smarter with age.
Let's keep looking. I'm just exploring. That's
I
just
bet
kinda what
Moses
I do.
knows something interesting about every one of these stars.
Winter triangle, that's definitely a thing. Ladder, rocket ship, mug. I'm still just
This
looking
must be
around.
for working on the mural.
Okay.
The maker of this mug sure knows her target audience.
Ah, there's an Allen wrench. So now
Better give
presumably
this
I'll
wrench
go
to
back
Moses.
to the original timeline.
This must
or
have
the
been
other
dropped off while
timeline.
Moses was out.
Ooh, interesting. Weird. Okay, I think I've investigated most of the stuff that there is to investigate in this timeline. So I'm going to, in just a moment. Ooh. anything-
Safi was going to help put up the ornaments.
Christmas tree,
I can do
no.
it for her.
Diploma. I'm just
Moses
looking
said
around.
living on his own for the first time was harder than the astrophysics.
Then there. Computer, anything.
It hurts to
anything on
look at this.
Nope. Christmas card.
Aw, Maggie's cute.
Aw.
They're all cute, really.
Merry Christmas. Anything upstairs that I can find? Man, there's a lot of stuff here. Okay. Moon lamp?
My birthday gift to Moses. I could tell how badly he wanted to say, but the moon doesn't emit its own light.
That's true. What we consider moonlight is, if I'm not mistaken, just like sunlight bouncing off the moon,
remember
so
her
it
wearing
looks
this
like the moon has light, but it's
earlier
actually
that
just
night.
reflecting. It's weird. Because I mean, if you think about it, the moon's just a big rock.
Moses. What a horrible reminder.
Star projector.
For astronomers who hate the outdoors.
Alright, well, I can switch timelines here, so I'll go and place to view that. Ooh, different things
Moses
here.
might actually hate snack residue on his fingers more than he hates scientifically inaccurate movies. I can see why this character is Moses' favorite. He's always looking up. So this is how you set up the infamous depressed chess.
Depressed chess. My favorite kind.
God, I bet every sad poem she ever wrote is being used to justify the suicide angle.
That's true. When somebody has feelings, they write about their feelings suddenly. Oh
I thought
no,
I'd
this
never
must
hear
be the
another
reason they
dirty
killed
joke
themselves.
about this thing. But Safi's alive here.
Alright, anything else? I think I'm good. Moving downstairs. I wonder if there's anything to find down here. Of course there is.
Better give this wrench to Moses.
I know. I
Moses
need to
was
give the
so
wrench to
excited
Moses.
when
Okay,
this
so
came
now he's
out.
trying to find the same
I
stuff.
think he bought 7 copies.
Examine the
This is
telescope.
pretty impressive. A lot more complicated than I would have thought. All of Moses's friends are nerds, huh? No wonder he gets along with me so well.
Exactly. Nerds are cool.
So I found this guy named Alan, but he didn't know anything about a wrench.
No, Max, not literally Alan. It's. Oh. You are a lifesaver.
See, I told you,
Max.
we're looking for a Moses
Dad joke
wrench,
aside.
Alan.
I'll never apologize for my dad jokes. And you're welcome.
Now are you gonna tell
The
him?
mural goes here. What's that about?
Sophie's baby. She had the bright idea that we should draw the Gemini twins up there.
Why haven't you?
Why haven't you?
You know Sophie. She has like a million little projects half-started everywhere. Anyway, I'm sure we'll get to it at some point. We have all the time in the world. So, did you want some tea?
All the
yeah,
time in the world. We
if
love
you
that
don't mind.
subtext.
With the contraband kettle, right?
Aha. Okay, but he uses a key for it. Can I yoink the key?
Just give me just a second.
Sure.
Yeah, go for it. I'm definitely not gonna do anything
So
suspicious
the
over
cabinet
here.
is a secret hiding spot. Let's hope the other Moses hid the camera in the same place.
I will be right back, Living World Moses. As soon as I find... Oh my gosh, that is obnoxious.
That's still annoying.
Thank you, Max. Yes, it is. Glow-in-the-dark star.
I bet Moses covered his bedroom with these as a kid.
Okay, so now I'm looking for the specific cabinet, which... Is that here? No. Ah, there it is. I knew it was somewhere.
I really hope the camera's in here.
One way to find out.
Damn.
What? I just did yoga and I can't bend
This
that
note
much.
wasn't
there it
here
is.
in the other timeline. That can't be a coincidence.
Under
Is
safe.
this where he hid Sophie's camera?
Is there a safe that you can hide it under? Okay, what am I doing now?
Okay, the camera might be under a safe. Where can I find this safe?
Behind the anime poster?
That's definitely a safe, right? A really cool one.
Oh, that is a safe. Alright.
Sure, look under the poster of the mech with a safe for a head. God, I'll never understand anime. Nope, no camera in here.
Are there multiple
I don't know
things?
of any other safes in Moses' office. Think I might need his help again.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are there multiple things that can be construed as a safe? That's weird. Let me go ahead and switch timeline, because Max has already said I'll need his help again. Hey Moses, where are your safes? Give me all the information. Jeez.
Will it distract you if I talk?
Should be fine. What's up?
Safe?
Another strange question. You don't have a safe in here,
Where
do
you might
you?
keep contraband.
The locking kind? No.
What about the...
Are there
non-locking
non-locking
kind.
safes?
Well, for a second, I thought you were asking about the star safe. SAIPH.
Oh.
There's a star called Safe.
Sure is. It's a part of the Orion constellation.
Orion, okay. That's really cool. I didn't know that was a star.
What the?
You've been popcorned.
Engineering wants a prank war. I'm trying not to sink to their level.
Nerd
Gonna go
prank
clean this
wars are
up.
the best.
So Moses hid the camera under a star. And of course, there are stars everywhere. Ugh, why is it so happy?
There are stars everywhere, but it specifically says the Orion constellation, right? I don't know if that'll do anything for me, but...
Come on, Moses. Where did you hide it?
I feel like I saw Orion, like, there was a Alnataka or something like that. And I know that's the name of, like, stars in Orion's belt.
They're safe! Please let this mean I'm one
Yes.
step closer to the camera.
Alnatak, Mintaka, and Alnidam, or whatever it is, like, that is what we call, like, Orion's belt. So we know that it has to be Orion.
Right, because that would have been too easy.
Is there something under the poster?
I bet Moses knows something interesting about every one of these stars.
Or, like, behind the poster, rather? No. What else could it be? A star?
Maybe Moses was thinking of SAIPH when he drew this?
Seems weak, but I'll check.
At least Moses hid the camera well. Wherever it is.
Was that you? I thought I heard something.
Was that you? He says to the person that's just out there sitting. Where else? We have a diploma. We have a note. Or is that
So
the one that says under
SAIPH
safe?
is actually the star SAIPH. Only Moses.
Is there anything upstairs? Safi's sweater. I don't think
I remember her wearing this earlier that night.
Moon lamp. Stuffed iguana. I don't
If the
think I saw
tea
that.
kettle was a fire hazard, I guess a heat lamp is out of the question.
Okay. Oh! We turn on the star projector. SAIPH is gonna
The
be
mural.
somewhere on the
Moses
wall.
must have projected some stars to use as a guide. Moses said SAIPH is part of Orion. Maybe Orion was projected on the wall that night. I need to set this up exactly how Moses had it when he was drawing.
Uh-huh. Alright, I think I did
I
it.
think I got it. Fingers crossed I can find SAIPH on that wall.
That is really cool. I gotta say, that is like a great design. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can actually find SAIPH here. Rocket ship mug. Where else? Where else could it be? Ah, there it is.
I bet Moses knows something interesting about every one of these stars.
Is there one there? Or maybe I'm supposed to like go up the ladder?
This must be for working on the mural.
Okay. Rocket ship mug.
The maker of this mug sure knows her target audience.
Delivery receipt. I'm just looking around trying to find this thing. It doesn't look right.
And they're SAIPH on the lower left.
Ah, lower left. Ah, there it is. Right here where you can see my cursor, maybe. So, where is SAIPH? And that's really weird. Okay. Looking around, got a delivery receipt. It's lower left, right? So it's gotta be here? Ah.
So if this is Orion, then SAIPH is... Boom! Good job finding SAIPH, Max. Why, thank you, Max. Now then.
Max's inner monologue, or inner dialogue is like pretty much the same as mine. Uh-oh.
No, no, no!
Take it, switch timelines, let's go. Wait, what? I gotta avoid detection now?
Shit, I can't let him see me in here. I'm so close to getting Safi's camera. If I can just distract him for a few minutes, I think I can grab it. I'll need something noisy.
Aha! So I definitely have to take this, right? There's nothing noisier than this nonsense.
Good thing I can keep an eye on Alderman from here. Wouldn't want to show up right in front of him.
So is there a place where I can plant the distraction here? Or...
I can't leave here without Safi's camera.
No, okay. So, oh, but if I climb up here, that's why it's here. So I can switch timelines from the top of the stairs, plant the thing at the top of the stairs, and then he'll look at the top of the stairs.
Here goes.
And now he's going to go investigate, as he does.
And now I need to shift out of here fast.
I shift.
Time to finally get what I came here
He
for in
looks
the first
around.
place.
I'm going to go to the bottom of the stairs while he's going to the top of the stairs in the other timeline. I'm going to grab the camera and I'm going to get out of there. Let's see here. Push. Ooh.
Hey! Is someone down there?
Stupid telescope! Why couldn't Moses have put you together in this timeline?
You gonna grab it or not? Q&E. What on earth?
What
The actual
fuck?
So, she like brought in the telescope from the other timeline? Is that what happened? Alright, well I'm taking the camera and getting out of here.
Yes!
And then our friend is just kind of looking around like an idiot. Yeah, we switched timelines a lot. She might be a little bit tired. But we have got our camera.
Holy shit.
So,
the
yeah,
telescope
they
and
switched.
all the parts switched places.
That's wild.
Gotta run. Sorry, I'll text you.
And again, where is other Max? We still have not seen her, and that makes me a little bit unnerved.
What?
Moses discovering the switch as well. Sorry, you gotta put all those parts together again, my guy.
Moses.
Sorry, nothing incriminating.
Miss Caulfield, can I speak with you for a minute?
Uh-oh.
You should go.
Yeah, you can absolutely speak with me. Just don't check in my pockets.
Please, have a seat. I just wanted you to have a chance to talk to me alone, because Miss Llewellyn was a close friend of yours. We have a sensitive situation. We know Miss Llewellyn's camera was taken by someone closely linked to her death. Now, I'm pretty certain I know who took it and why. Maybe you've even guessed my thinking.
Based on the person whose office we're in, I feel
But if
like I
we're
can
going to make
put two and two
any
together.
progress on your friend's case, that's not enough. Therefore, I'm asking you, if you have or come by any information about this person or where they've taken the camera, can I trust you to let me know?
Yes, definitely. I will let you know,
Miss Caulfield,
about the camera that I definitely do not have in my pocket right now. This is weird, because I can agree but not follow through. I'm hoping that's the case anyway. Like, just take the card and say, yes, please.
Sure.
Yes, I can
Of
absolutely
course.
let you know.
If I notice anything, I'll let you know.
I'm glad to hear it. And I'm sure Dr. Fayed would be grateful as well. Now that is my direct number. No detail is too small to share. You're not bothering me. You're helping your friend's case. Thanks again for your time, Miss Caulfield. Have a good day.
Moses, I want to show you something.
We don't have to talk about.
Look.
We do. We do have to talk.
How?
Surprise! Okay, so we've gone ahead, we've taken the camera. I feel at this point...
Let's download Safi's photos onto your computer,
double check. Yeah, I feel like this is probably a really good place to end today's episode. Just because we went through that whole side quest, we went ahead, we checked off all the boxes we needed to check off, we successfully avoided the detective, even though, we can call him anytime if we happen to find something that we actually want him to know about. But for now, I feel like post-mission is probably a good place to end things. So, very fun episode today. As always, this is such a great game. I'm really happy to have made this the first that I started playing on stream. Looking forward to seeing what happens next, but it may be a little while just because I've got some travel scheduled for later going into next week. I don't know when the next episode of this will come up, but I might have something special planned that is unrelated to this, so you can look forward to that. In the meantime, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, let me know what games you want me to play, what challenges you might want me to do, any of that. I'm always listening. Just make sure to stay involved, stay engaged, stay informed, and most importantly, stay cool. I'll see you next time, everyone. Bye!